Alright, homies, so, yeah, we're back with another Mortal Kombat trailer, right? Yeah, we're back with more MK. Ghostface is coming, and there were a lot of, like, breadcrumbs that Ed Boon and Netherealm have been sprinkling here and there, especially, like, since, like, October. It still is, like, how baffling it is that Ghostface didn't come out in October time. That would have been perfect for him because he's like an horror icon. Scream the franchise, and I don't know if the team behind Scream is gonna do like another one, but dude, they made like 7 of these fucking movies. Like, it's hard to count, right? Ghostface became like such like an iconic like figure, even though like he's not like a central figure. Anybody can don the mask of like Ghostface, but the reign of terror of Ghostface is like pretty infamous. And Ghostface made it into like Mortal Kombat. He would have much more fit into like MKX, right? Since there's like Jason and Leatherface and Alien and Predator. But we got him like here. It still is like a very like oddball take, considering that like, you know, it doesn't fit with like the other DLC characters like Robert Patrick and Conan. But I guess it's like movies of decades, so to speak. But regardless, Ghostface is going to be coming out like, I think like next week, right? November like 19th. And Netherealm just like dropped, along with like a combat cast, which we're going to be taking a look at, a very skimpy bit on Ghostface and some stuff, right? Maybe like some new changes, or maybe like check out what Ghostface is like, because I'm pretty curious of how he is. Even though like originally had in my mind, right, I didn't want to cover Ghostface, but what can a man with a knife like do? So how are they gonna like do that? Or are they just gonna like be super bland and super stale? Or they're gonna like improve him, right? Let's see. Oh, cute.
That anyone could be so cold-hearted.
Are you really one to be throwing stones?
Alright. Oh, there's other Ghostface? Of course there are.
Fight!
Stab, stab, stab. Oh! Summon your homie? What the fuck is that? Prone stance? Ooh. Oh! Ow!
I hear you've got quite a scream.
I will be glad to let you hear it.
Stabby, stab, stab! And it's a crumple! Oh no, never mind. Oh my god. What the? Wait. Wait, Ghostface has a fucking flash kick? Excuse me? Sorry. He has like fire kicks. Wait, what the fuck? What's going on? What's going on? This is not Ghostface. If he's doing like fire over... No. Yeah, he did like a flash kick. What the f... Alright. Oh.
I love I can kill you again and again.
You will not succeed even once.
I turned off the closed captions. Alright. Throws out smoke? Knife toss. Kano. Bitch did a Kano ball. Oh, man. Yeah. That was literally Kano's Kano ball. Oh, man, we're not gonna get Kano back. He's just gonna be stuck as a cameo. Oh, man. Oh, fit. Bitch threw out a frying pan. Ow. All of it hurts. Ow, my hand, that really hurt.
What? Oh,
The
come
fuck?
on. This is bullshit. He's a dude with a knife.
What the fuck?
Fatality.
See you soon.
Ghostface win.
What the fuck? What was that fatality? Oh, Ghostface turns into a vulture. Damn. Yo, peck on him. Peck on him. Wait. So what the fuck? What the hell did we just saw? Ghostface was more than just Ghostface, dog. He's not just some dude.
I love the fatality being fourth
All right,
wall.
let's see
meta,
this one.
which is, you know, always been one of the hallmarks of the series. The great animations on all the grabs and everything. It's
The crawl, the knives,
Yes.
just so many amazing things that Ghostface is iconic for
Right.
in that little 3.5 minute chunk. Really cool. And you're all going to love playing Ghostface, and we're going to talk about Ghostface later in the show. But before we do that, we do want to talk about some things that are upcoming with the release of Ghostface. And one of those is we have some new season notes.
New season notes.
Back.
yes, the season of the Spectre, but some new things we're adding to it.
Yeah, so this time around with the Season of the Spectre, we're updating encounters that will have some newer mini games. Here's a big one. Chest keys are no longer consumable items, but they stack. So all those people like myself who go and buy a bunch of keys,
Same.
you're going to have space. There's some new exclusive skins to unlock, especially one highly requested Natara skin will be somewhere in the season. Players can also unlock Season 1 Combat League palettes throughout the Season 1 of Invasions.
Oh.
We've also added some new character relics to give characters some additional new moves.
And there might be a new cashew.
Oh, cashew, okay. Some new cashew stuff. Another thing that's coming very soon is a feature that I'm excited about that's going to help players from all levels grow. And it's a replay takeover function. It's a function where
Replay
you'll
takeover.
be able to play a match, watch the video of that match, stop that match where you want to, and take over either character.
Right.
Oh.
We play online.
Mm-hmm.
You beat me pretty bad. You do. some
So
stuff that I
basically,
don't.
Street Fighter
So
Tekken.
It's crazy.
right?
I mean, yeah.
So I can go to the.
You get to
replay,
control
actually
your replays
control,
and
after that, set up
actually,
and
like,
kinda try different options.
do the thing
Let's
in
check
that
it out.
like
Yeah.
option, right?
So, Cyrax, bomb setups on Reiko.
Bombs and goo.
What are you going to do? Well, with Replay Takeover, you just take over, you're now Reiko. You're going to get out of this setup. So what's the first thing you try to do?
Probably block.
Always try to block. Nope, command grab. So that's not going to work. Now,
Yep,
maybe you
literally.
try to delayed wake up.
All right.
Nope, still
Nope.
stuck in the blender.
Still got the bombs.
Now let's neutral.
Okay, that'd be usually one of my go-tos.
Enhanced
Nope.
bomb get you. So what do most great players do? Mash.
That's very, very hard.
And mashing doesn't work.
Well, surely there's something.
Now let's try jumping out of the corner.
And there you go.
Misses the command grab, hits their own fatal blow.
Ah. Yep. So literally like Street Fighter 6 Tekken. You get to be able to control the replays so that you can have a
takeover.
better assessment of what you did wrong and like find
One of
ways
the things that's challenging
out of that replay so that the next time you play, you have a better understanding. I don't know. I think like Mortal Kombat doesn't need that.
I'm not sharing my
Considering
stuff.
that like
Save
Mortal
that for
Kombat, its
nationals.
player base is like nothing but
So,
casuals. There are like, you know, pros,
you can
but
look at the
pros
options
are gonna
that
play it,
have it
are gonna
to get
utilize it,
And
but
it's not even about.
I don't think they were necessarily needed. Oh,
First, we're going to talk about Ashra. Her enhanced moves can now swap stances by holding stance switch, so you're able more quickly to switch in and out of stances, which can help you stack damage.
oh, oh. Any enhanced EX move, you could just like switch. Wow.
Garrus now, his enhanced command grab allows for cameo follow-ups anywhere on the screen.
What? Enhanced grab does cameo stuff? Oh.
He's a real.
Oh, okay.
We got some changes for Serena, and this is.
Oh, what did they do to Serena?
Let me explain it real quickly.
Did they make her knives more OP?
Grants damage buff and super meter regen over time when you're in it.
Oh.
Excellent.
So
just
damage buff and
bust it
super
off.
regeneration?
Smoke fans rejoice. Check it out.
Smoke fans? What happened? Oh! Oh!
That smoke changes fire.
Wait. You mean to tell me Smoke got
Finally, another character
his
that we hear a
aerial
lot of-
smoke?
we hear a lot about
His smoke
community
port
with
that
Sub-Zero.
you can do like sick ass
Sub-Zero,
cancels
triple
into?
clone,
It can now be
now
done in the
allows-
air? Let's see. Sub-Zero changes. Sub-Zero can do 2 clones? Damn, his ice is fucking cracked!
Who is a Ghostface player? How does Ghostface
Right?
play?
Especially like
Describe
Smoke.
this
Smoke
as
is
kind of
like
a Jack of
crazy.
all trades, because
Damn.
one of the key things about Ghostface from the Scream movies is there's always more than one.
Got it.
With the exception of Roman from the very underrated Scream 3. They
Spoilers.
always, that movie's 20 years old, but they always work as a group, sometimes 2. There's been 3, and in this game there's actually 3. There's the original Ghostface killer from the movies. He's been transported to Liu Kang's timeline. He doesn't have his partner. He decides to recruit two members of the Black Dragon clan to help
Okay.
him out. And they
Oh!
are Ghostface. So he's kind of a character that's like
No wonder.
characters in one. And that involves zoning moves, some really strong grappling moves, combo extenders, moves that hit the opponent from behind, long range command grabs, all kind of neat options, all tied to his ability to work together.
So he's a jack of all trades?
Jack of all trades.
Right.
Wow. How did I know?
So let's go in. Let's
Damn,
start with the
me and
original
Tyler are
Ghostface
on
killer,
sync.
The default, the one that you're going to play as. Let's see how he works. So before we get any kind of swapping, let's go over the default Ghostface that you start with. The Woodsboro slasher. He's been moved to this timeline. He's ready to get some new, fresh victims, and let's check it out.
Alright.
As you can imagine, he fights with a knife, which means a lot of his attacks are pretty quick and have real good range. I love his standing too. He's got a little low attack version there. This is one of my favorites. Psycho stabs, just
Damn.
4-4-4. It's super
That's
fun to do, and
4-4-4?
I love how it looks. One of the best normals.
Like, okay.
Mid.
Nice range.
Some like cerebral fun.
You can hit confirm into special moves. It's kind of like his main footsies tool. His back 3 is a very quick mid. You can go into this drop kick, which is also
Ooh.
his sweep. His uppercut is, you know, a huge range because of his knife.
Ooh.
And then lastly, I'd love to show forward 4, which is this combo starter. And
That's
you can
4.
also do it from the 2-2. So it's 2-2, 1+3, and he yanks him over.
Oh.
A pretty basic set of normals that have long range. You know, not a lot of tricks and traps or really fancy stuff, but you know,
But that's
pretty
coming.
good speed. Yeah. But his normals are pretty easy to understand,
Right.
pretty straightforward. So let's go into his special moves. And again, these are the special moves that, you know, when you first go into the match, he's going to have these moves. Let's start with his command grab, Father Death.
Father Death.
Goes into this brutal animation. You
Oh.
can hold back to throw them in the opposite direction.
Could that throw be any more brutal?
Yes, it could.
Oh,
Yes,
so
it
that's his first
certainly
command grab.
could.
Oh, EX.
God,
Damn.
that in there. Let's watch that again. The way, like the struggle to have it go all the way through. He is a nasty, violent character. He also has this dive move. It's down forward 4, and then he starts crawling on the ground. And from there, he has
Wow.
quick slash attack, this toe stab, which I absolutely love.
Oh, wow.
And that has an enhanced version where for 2 bars, he can actually
Pin you.
Oh.
and the EX version of the down.
He has Chris's like prone stance
That's his
from Marvel
only
3.
move besides his fatal blow.
You can take a move,
Exactly.
lay on the ground,
and
start
then
doing
go
your...
into the options,
Yep.
right? And he can also crawl forward.
It would be fun to combo this, bro. Holy shit.
Another move I like to show.
Like,
By far my favorite animation, maybe in the whole game. I
Oh.
think this animation perfectly captures the character. Down 4-3, a command,
down 4-3.
Yeah.
which you then have multiple.
Wait, what?
4-3 in the whole game. I think this
Oh.
animation perfectly captures the character. Down 4-3, a command run,
Oh, what?
which you then have multiple options to do from it. So you can do this quick slice, which is like your fastest option.
Ooh.
Then he also has an overhead, which is a little bit slower, and he can do the dive from it, and he can actually do his command grab from it. In fact,
Oh.
both special moves he can do from it.
So, like a horror
Can you
character,
stop it?
It's terrifying when he's running at you because of the options.
Exactly, right. You want to block because of the quick attacks, but if you're blocking, he can go into the Father Death grab,
Right.
or he can go into the dive. He also has an enhanced version of the run, which gives him enhanced version of the moves from it. For example, it's an honor,
Oh.
and then an enhanced version of this,
Gee.
and he can do a double enhanced of enhanced run into the enhanced run. I think one thing you'll notice here with Ghostface is he takes a lot of meter do with most effective moves.
Meter bird after meter bird after meter bird.
Pretty good mix.
Because, like, imagine if you do, like, meter burn run, meter burn, like, go into prone stance, and then meter burn. You're spending, like, 3 bars just to, like, do all that. There better be, like, some other interesting properties. Like, if he's, like, running, you better be immune to projectiles or some shit. You better be armored your ass off, right? You better just, like, you know, automatically, like, UI dodge projectiles or some shit. Like, like UI Goku. Just hold forward. You'll be able to block, like, regular ki blasts or some shit.
And then an enhanced version of this. A
Right.
lot of meter do his most effective moves. So he's very versatile. Very good combos, pretty good mix-ups, good grabs and all that. But he's very meter hungry. It's
Yeah, so when you said,
Yeah.
master, has a lot of tricks,
Right.
still got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, one of the consequences is you're going to be wanting to look at your meter manager.
Yeah.
Then he has another special move, the backstage pass. So what happens is he leaves the screen and comes back around.
Oh.
Just when you think you've, escaped him, he somehow appears behind you, just like any slasher should. And this move has a couple of options. You can hold back, and it'll actually just come back around.
Ooh.
Or you can
Okay.
hold the button, and he won't do the attack when he comes around.
So you can fake him out.
The classic thing of the no mix-up, mix-up. There's
The no
stats
mix-up,
in your
mix-up.
headlights, and you throw them, or whatever. And finally, the last kind of default move he has is phone call, where he pulls out this 90s phone. Another Ghostface pops up from behind, slashes them in the back.
The brick phone, I love it.
It's
What the
amazing. And this also has a couple of different versions. He can actually hold it, and the killer will wait, and you can either let him go, or you can do the slash. You can hold it, and then do an uppercut to do into a combo.
Oh.
Another one of these amazing animations. You can EX it, and the move transforms into a command grab.
Two bars.
Oh.
Only a real Chad could escape from an attack like
Two
that.
bars, though. Oof.
So that is kind of the base moveset that the original Ghostface killer has. Let's start talking about the way you swap into the other two killers.
Oh, I want to hear that swap, right?
All right, so let's talk about killer swaps. Ghostface does not act alone, usually. And in the game, the original Ghostface from Woodsboro has recruited 2 members of Kano's Black Dragon. We're going to call them the Black Dragon Enforcer and the Black Dragon Assassin. Now, their identities
Enforcer?
are not anonymous. I know who they are. You know who they are. But one of the fun things about Scream is the whodunit aspect. You shouldn't figure out who the killer is till the 3rd act reveal. So for this stream, we're not going to name any names. It's up to you to look at the clues, the Easter eggs, and maybe try to figure it out for yourselves. Argue amongst yourselves, spread your theories. We're not going to say here.
Right, that's
I
right.
think
That's
that
like
is
Scream. It's like
very much against.
it's like a mystery horror movie. Who really done it?
Let's go into how killer swapping
You know?
works. All right, so there are 3 ways that you can swap your killer. The first and most straightforward is his throw. Here's his regular throw. I didn't do anything. I just hit throw. Love the way he picks up that knife. Now, if you hold L1 or L2 when throwing, you will swap killers. This is me as the Black Dragon Enforcer. Now, for 12 seconds, I'll be the Black Dragon Enforcer,
Oh, 12. What?
and then he's going to swap out. Or I can hold L2. You can see the red flash and the different knife.
Oh.
Assassin. Every swap's going to take a barometer. The other 2 options are after backstage pass. So that's the move we talked about. You can hold L1 and he'll come back in as the Black Dragon Enforcer. Or you can do the other options, like you can E-exit, hold L2, and I'm the Black Dragon Assassin. And then lastly is phone call. Same buttons, hold, and instead of doing the attack, they come in as the other killer. You can also do it off the
Oh.
So I'm going to hold L1 this whole time. You can see the swap. So one of the fun things is this could be pretty chaotic in gameplay for the opponent. Just like the movies, you're not, you might not know which one is which unless you're really looking.
Or did I see the flash? Did they have me? Like, watching their meter is probably important in that regard.
Exactly.
Huh.
Now let's talk about when you're swapped. There's 2 ways to go back to the original Ghostface killer. One is what we've seen, about a 12-second timer. The other is if you're attacked. So I'm going to throw you. I'm going to become the enforcer, and then you're going to uppercut me. And it takes the damage, but does not react, and then the original comes in.
What?
That even means, you can't really be comboed. So for example, I'm going to be the assassin, and you're going to do the classic harpoon. You're going to tell me to get over here. Except I'm not. I'm going to stay over there, and the original's going to come back in.
Huh.
Again, you do take damage. So for 1 bar, it's almost like you have a shield. Maybe, you won't be able to do a combo breaker, but you won't be put in combos because you're not reacting.
Still going to take a touch of damage, though.
Right, but not a full combo. And again, you also have the 12-second countdown.
Huh.
Now let's talk about their moveset when they've swapped.
Real quick, might be nice at the end of a round, too, if you're almost losing, switching out, and that might be your
End
your
of a.
last
Wow.
Or
Okay.
the opposite, you have a pretty big lead, and it's kind of like an insurance policy.
Right.
So let's talk about their separate moves, special move sets. And to do that, I'm going to use a training mode option where you can swap, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. But just to be clear, I'm going to be doing a practice reset, and I'll be starting as the Enforcer Assassin, and that's just for the stream. Normally, you have to use the bar meter to switch.
Right.
So now you can see I've reset, and I'm the Black Dragon Enforcer. I got the blue aura. I got the cool big ol' knife, and I'm going to go into his moves. First thing is he has a new strength. Both extra killers have 1 new strength, in addition to, the standard moves that we showed. So this is 2, 1, 4. He also has a shoulder check. Not quite full screen, that's kind of the max range in here.
Shoulder check.
Safe on block, so it's kind of great to get in, check them, make them block in the neutral.
That's funny.
Also, a Rekka, a series of 3 special moves. It's 3 knives. You can use that for strike throw mix-ups. And the EX version allows you to go into combos.
Ah.
And then lastly, Black Dragon Enforcer has this windmill kick. And if you EX it, big ol' combo starter.
Wow.
So the Black Dragon Enforcer, to me, is going to be a pretty straightforward combo character. You know, you got combo extender, you got pressure, you know, just a close melee character that's going to add to Ghostface offense. And probably some of the best combo starters. Now let's talk about Black Dragon Assassin. So I'm going to switch to her.
I love this quality of life that we did a while back.
Oh,
where
it's
you can
amazing.
Put on the different things.
So
for the
there you
characters.
see red knife, different design on the knife, and they have a knife toss, including an air knife toss.
Kano knife
It is
toss.
very quick. You can also hold it, fake it out. You could do enhanced, throw two. Also, classic Black Dragon. The Black
Wow.
Dragon Cannonball, EX it, you get this animation.
Cannonball. Wow.
They'll be feeling woozy after that. And then a new string, butterfly knives, swinging wildly. They're crazy. They're a psychopath. And
Is
then
that special cancelable?
Nightshade, which is this poison mist, and it's a restand. Or if you EX it, it's a straight combo starter. I think
Whoa.
one of the coolest things you can see with like that move is the ability to swap back and forth. Like here, I'm gonna start as the original. So there you go. I can do backstage pass, turn into assassin, go into nightshade, and 3 bars. Really cool combo using 2 different Ghostface. And then
Not 3 bar though.
over, and I'm back. So I think the way that I think of Ghostface is the original Ghostface, the default one, is totally meant to be a complete character that you could just learn and master, and it's pretty straightforward. That's the pizza. And the Assassin and the Enforcer are the toppings.
Got it.
Ah.
And they could add, you know, you saw with the knife toss, a zoning tool. You saw with the Rekkas, a pressure tool. But what if there was a way that all 3 could actually attack at once? Wouldn't that be great?
I mean, impossible.
And that's the
Let's see
fatal blow.
blow.
Right? What else could it be? Are you?
Hey, that pan is no joke. It killed Steven Stone.
Ow, my hand.
That's got to be one of the nastiest.
So damn, bro.
cuts
So
in the game, I think.
The hand.
you know what I got from that?
I think
Yo, they
it's
just
more
straight up
creative
added like an MKX
Cooler
character.
characters in the game. I
Basically.
could not be happier.
I mean,
You'll be able to play him very. very
Takeda
soon
is
in
like
Mortal
already
Kombat
like an
1.
MKX, like,
So
well,
that's pretty much
he
it for
comes from
today's stream.
MKX, but no, like the
that was great. I had a great
not just a
time.
character,
Can we
but
have
like
back
the
on the couch at
style
some point?
of
But thank you
MKX
so much
is
for
in
joining us. And Of course,
Ghostface.
before we leave,
He literally
Maybe
has
a
like
video QA
3
put together. It
variations.
involves Ghostface.
Regular,
Thanks for the
assassin,
QA boy
enforcer.
putting this
Right, you
together.
literally have
Sure.
like 3
Good
variations.
match for us.
So thank you.
Damn,
so
that's
much for joining us,
crazy.
everybody, and we will see you next time.
The
on
only
Kombat
problem
Kast.
is that it's a 12-second timer.
She Academy.
It's a 12-second timer for, you know, the swap out between other different like ghost faces.
Make psychos.
You have to like manually like check via like your knife. There's no like other like indicator, but still though, the fact that they gave like this character a
Fight.
different like forms is pretty wild. Change it to red, but yeah, now you have to be like on the clock, so you have to check like your gauge. Or you could just like manually switch back. You know what I've loved though is that if each like, whoa, what the fuck was that? Oh, whoa, you have, oh my god, look at this like smoke shit. The classic smoke. Oh my god, smoke got a little bit better though. Yo, wow. And also because of the balance changes, right? I teased, I like mentioned it before, but like, yo, smoke got better though. Smoke was like, you know, an online warrior because Smoke's like whole entire kit was all about like the mix-ups. Right, he had like, you know, high lows, he had 50-50s, right? He had like a back teleport like smoke port launcher. he also has like a stance. He really much wants to like confuse your ass, you know? So yeah, like the fact that they gave his like smoke port not just like on the ground, but also like in the air. Also like in the air is really like hype. Now you can do like crazy stuff. Like we saw like the regular version was just like a ground bounce. Ground bounce would be more of like EX. No, Smoke's meter burn teleport is a restand. So now you can do like, you know, got the bitch like in the air, you can do like air smoke port into like, you know, funky shit, right? That is pretty sick. But with like Ghostface is that, yeah, like he's also a pretty like combo character, but he also has to use like meter. Oh, that's oh my god. Oh, failed. Oh, he goes invisible, that's right.
I am the hunter.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, but like Ghostface is gonna be like very like meter heavy. You could do like some stuff with like cameo calls and here and there, but the best like Ghostface like stuff that you can do is, you know, is like spending a bar. Which is like, yeah, spending a bar is fine, but if you're heavily dependent on bar, that's gonna be a whole different thing. So you gotta like watch the clock for like 12 seconds. And you can manually like do it. Ooh.
Cut flesh, scrape bone.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, this is the enforcer. So it's like you don't have to do like a special command input when it like acts as like a shield. So it's like, do you take like damage? Yeah, you still take damage, but it acts as like, you know, a hit activation to like get back your original, right? If that like makes sense. Oh, yeah, that smoke shit. Look at that. Wow. Oh, he could have like done more. Oof. Yeah, but Ghostface is definitely going to be like an interesting character, right? He's like, oh, brutality? Yeah, brutality.
This is my movie.
Yeah, Ghostface looks pretty like dope. I was honestly not interested in like covering Ghostface, but yo, the fact that like Ghostface is technically like MKX incarnate character, right? Like yet again, Takeda comes from MKX, but that's like the character, right? And of course, there's also Tremor too, but that's like a cameo. Now we have like a legit character that can really like utilize like the MKX isms of variations. The only problem is like, yeah, it's a 12-second timer, right? Which, you know, if it were me, I want it to be permanent. I want it to be permanent. You know, just to be able to, like, you know, get access to 1 or 2 or 3 special moves and then quickly, like, cancel, like, off of like, the fly. Because that's gonna be hard because you have to, like, mentally, like, look at, like, Ghostface, especially, like, the knife, which is already, like, a tiny, to me, like, a tiny, like, obscure, like, detail as, like, an indicator of, like, when is it time to, like, transform again. But the caveat is, like, you can, like, go back to the original Ghostface at any point. At any point, whether it be on hit or whether on block or, you know, things like, I don't know, whether on hit or whether, like, doing combos or things like that. Yo, yeah, Ghostface is pretty nuts. And the fact that it's, like, Black Dragon shit, right? Like, just them doing, like, you know, what was it, flips and shit, and doing Kano balls and Kano throws, bro. They really don't want Kano to be back in Mortal Kombat, man. Oh my god, they do not want Kano to be back. This, like, fucking sleazebag, like, asshole to others, you know. Nah. Kano's a loser. That's what Netherealm was thinking. But yeah, this was fun. This was a fun, like, dive, and not only that, like, right, like, we got other character changes, right? Smoke is, like, so far, like, the biggest winner. And we also saw, like, Ashura getting, like, stance switch, like, during combos, kind of like Shang Tsung, right? Switching from old man to young man. Wow, okay. So yeah, like, Mortal Kombat is, you know, definitely, like, improving here and there, right? Right, it's like, it still is, like, a good game. It's just, like, it needs time. And I think that's what, like, a lot of people are, like, missing, is that, you know, we are always, like, very reactive with, like, Mortal Kombat, like, you know, all, like, the plaguing problems, albeit fair, but, you know, Mortal Kombat is still, like, a fun game to at least, like, watch and play. And as the years, like, go by with, like, the expansion pass and, like, with new brutalities and fatalities and balance changes, like, and things like that, and of course with, like, new characters, things are, you know, kind of getting better for Mortal Kombat. Not a holy metric ton to, like, you know, get players back or get new players into Mortal Kombat, because the damage is already done, right? Right, the appeal for MK from last year has already worn off, and now there's not, like, a lot of players playing Mortal Kombat. But it's, like, slowly but surely, right? It's gonna take time for Mortal Kombat to be, you know, to a point where, like, yeah, we can talk about Mortal Kombat again, and we don't have to feel like, you know, people hate our guts or don't like our guts if we like Mortal Kombat, you know? But still, Ghostface was a cool, like, take, man. I'm hella interested. Definitely can't wait to theory craft and experiment on the character. It's gonna be fun.